So new tonight, a fugitive from the southern part of West Virginia is dead and another is hurt after a standoff this afternoon in Jackson Township, Ohio. According to a news release from the U.S. Marshals Service, they attempted to serve a warrant on a suspect wanted on a federal weapons offense violation. During the arrest attempt, the fugitive barricaded themselves inside their hotel room and fired multiple rounds from inside the hotel room outward. One of the rounds hit a SWAT officer and they were treated at a nearby hospital for minor injuries. The fugitive was shot by officers and pronounced dead on scene. Our sister station, WOIO, talked to a woman who witnessed part of the event.
And it's just bang, 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 bang. We heard that one cop got shot. They drug him into the ambulance when I was coming back from McDonald's and took him. And he said, please tell your guys in the back, stay away from the glass doors. He is shooting like a crazy man.
U.S. Marshal Pete Elliott says the wanted fugitive had an extensive, violent criminal history dating back to the 70s. His identity has not been released. You can read more about this arrest at WTAP.com.